Kia ora, we are Fair Charge Games. We're
Yeah.
up here in Hamilton with our good friends Josiah and Julia and our new best friend Ryan, who's actually like one of my oldest friends, but he's finally playing Lord of the Rings.
Oldest, newest
Oh, there we go.
What is it doing? Okay, I'm just
yeah.
gonna hold this manually.
Okay.
There we go.
Technology.
Okay, yeah.
We'll just cut that.
That's fine.
So we're up here today and for the rest of this week in Hamilton for the over-the-top tournament that Josiah is running. But we're here today to film a really fun Pelennor Field scenario. What are we going to be playing today, Josiah?
We are playing the War Beasts Arrive, I think.
Something like that.
Something on those
Sort of
lines.
elephants.
Yeah, elephants and
Lots of
horses and
Totally.
A lot of them.
Our
feudal
elephants.
Viking dudes.
Yeah, so we've like rigged together a bunch of elephants and a bunch of Harad from various
Sauces.
states of
Community members.
people's
Regions,
collections
villains.
and whatnot. Some of Ryan's, some of
Local
Josiah's,
effort.
some of
Woo!
Julia's. Everybody's pulled together. It's awesome. And then we've got all of my Rohan because I can't
So I
seem to
have all
paint
of it.
anything
It's
else. But it's an awesome scenario. There's like 24 riders of Rohan, all of the named heroes basically that were there at Pelennor Fields, and then we've got 3 big old elephants. One of them's the kitted out one, and we've got 2 of them with the hero on top. There's 36 warriors. It's pretty massive.
How many points did you work it out to be?
I think it was like 1,250 something for Harad and then like 960 for Rohan. So I've got
Wow.
a bit of a point disadvantage, but I don't have to make courage rolls, which is great. We've decided that we're going to keep the strength on the charge because we couldn't find anything in the rules that says you can't keep your faction
Feel
bonus.
free to comment below, of course.
Totally. If we're power
Please let us know.
gaming, let us know. We probably won't correct it in the future, we'll forget. But we love the feedback nonetheless. So yeah, we've got 2 teams. It's going to be me and Josiah versus these schmucks. So we're going to go and trample some massive elephants with our little horsies, I think. That's the plan.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They're gonna
Flippity
try.
flop.
It's fine. You know, we'll just stampede in the air. Hopefully.
Oh, save it for your dice
Smash
rolling,
them
alright?
around.
We're just going to avoid them.
And Tom's filming.
Yeah.
Alright guys, here we've got the armies. Team Rohan, do you want to run us through what we have?
Yeah, sure. So over on this side over here, I mean, we tried to be consistent with how it was in the movies, but we kind of gave up. So over here, we have Aemir with a little squad of 4. We've got Daewine with a little squad of 4. Theoden with a little squad of 4. Gamling with his banner and a little squad of 4. Durnhelm with little Mary riding on top, and Elfhelm over on the side there.
Both with little squads of 4.
I mean, I've just deployed them with 4 to keep it consistent.
That makes
But
sense.
There's no deployment rules here. They can deploy as one big warband or as like a million warbands of 1.
Million warbands of 4.
I like it. And you guys have kind of figured out your tactics already?
Nah.
Good.
Yeah, man, roll 6s.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
an
yeah.
excellent tactic.
So yeah, I've got the pro on my team, so roll 6s, that's the secret.
Then on the other side, Team Harad, do you want to let us know what you have?
We've put a lot more thought into how we've
Yes,
set out.
definitely. They're definitely not like the same or anything.
So we're starting over here with a moon mark,
Mm-hmm.
and then we thought to balance that out, we chucked a moon mark kind of
Okay.
around this area.
Yep.
Yeah.
But obviously we didn't want to leave ourselves exposed, so we thought we'd
Naturally,
just
Add
we
another moon
thought
mark.
we'd add like
Set up
a
a
side
moon
side
mark.
of another monarch.
Yeah.
You know,
What's the logic
it works
behind
really
the
well.
the Moonmarks?
That's a great question. I don't know if we have time to go into
I-
the whole
it's
game plan.
quite-
In particular,
It's
3
quite
as
complex.
well.
Yeah, 3 is
Yes.
an interesting number.
It's a
Considering
it's a lucky
it's
number.
300
the
more points than
holy
us.
triumvirate of
It's the lucky
Beasts.
number in Harad.
And we thought we'd just
Yes.
stick some warriors on each of the 3.
To
moon
supplement,
marks.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, this is
What is
actually
it?
like
I mean, the middle monarch is the war leader, so we will have to point that out because he is.
He's the
oh,
big boy.
is that
He's
what
the
we're
big
doing
boy.
here?
Yeah.
War?
Something
War.
like that.
Okay.
I thought this was
I
just
was
the
not
Harad
sure.
public transport
What did you
system.
think?
Yeah.
It's the
I
bus.
just thought it was a meet and greet.
They're just off to work.
Speed
I'm
date,
just
you know.
this way.
This is just regular.
So I mean, this looks pretty cool. How often do you get to see 3 moon marks on the table? And like this
Not often.
giant.
Every second
As
week.
often as you
Rohan.
like if you replay our video.
Oi!
Hey.
I like it. Alright, guys, let's get to priority.
Ooh.
Turn 1.
Are we rolling in
You're
there?
rolling there.
We're
We're
rolling
gonna go
in there.
priority turn 1. Good using the Rohan dice, and evil using
Oh!
It
Hey.
begins. Alright, well, we're gonna come back after the movement phase. Sweet, we're back after the movement phase, guys. What happened?
Cool, so the Rohan are doing classic Rohan shenanigans of skirting around on their horses, trying to avoid these giant elephants. Hopefully trying to take on one at a time might be more feasible for us, maybe? That's the plan so
That's
far.
what-
Was it?
They
Strong size.
What? Strong. I don't know what's
You
it.
don't know.
Never mind. Sloan doesn't do references.
I
No, look,
don't
we
watch enough
stand
TV.
here. This is like Remember the Titans moment, you know? Left side.
It's wrong side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch Sloan
Yeah.
try
I watch stuff.
Okay.
Sorry, we're punished by watching that in Year 13 English.
Rohan called a march as well with Cameron.
And we're like quite conveniently on the left hand side.
Team Rohan, concentrate.
Oh, sorry.
You guys called a march.
Yeah, we called a march. We moved up to the left.
Okay.
They moved full
They
forward.
Well,
Yeah.
About to get shot.
there
Let's
was
go.
some discussion on Team Harad about dismounting all of the spearmen who aren't really doing anything, so maybe we'll see that later. I kind of hope so, because that sounds hilarious.
Just
But we moved some half so we can do some shooting.
We're gonna do some
Alright.
shots.
So where are we going, guys?
Alright.
we also without
Two
So we got
there.
some throwing spears.
Two, can he throw up there? Probably not. And
away.
then you got like one or two there. And they move forward.
No, these ones move half.
Ah,
So
so you can do both. Alright, I'll do these throwing spears.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so we
throwing
got
spears.
throwing
There's
spears.
two throwing spears here. Nope. And then we got two throwing spears
Yeah, I was
there.
trying to say, I was like, oh, that's good.
One.
6 and a 6 by something. Nope. And that's it.
Nope. Cool.
And, yeah, that's it.
Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3 all going into the leader. So they moved halves, so fives. We get 1.
So you're away.
Oh, yeah, in the way.
Yeah.
So, do you wound the Howder? 6s by 6s.
So
Go for it. We're in the Howder.
We did.
Oh.
Oh.
And we got these
and
ones.
then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. These two going into him as well, and we'll put these two into that leader.
So the front two into this leader.
So we'll do the front two into that leader.
Yep.
Fives. We got 1. Away. No, it's the powder.
6s by 6s.
Oh yeah, sure.
Nope.
And then we got these two going into the main guy. And
Ooh.
There's a shot.
Alright, retaliation from Harad.
Alright, would you like to start on this side, right?
Yeah, who should we target?
We should target definitely the heroes to get them off their mounts, probably. Be
Who's the
the-
best target we got?
But we've got
Theoden.
how many bows in the front? Like
6.
6. Okay, right. So we could do. We have to shoot through those models there. So
Yeah, and we may as well aim for the heroes,
Yeah.
because even if it's in the way, we still hit Rohan.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
They lose their charge bonus as well, which is would be ideal. So should we do 2 into
into
Gambler?
Gamlin? Oh,
Yep.
we get it. This three.
Do you reckon?
Yep, so we're
Yeah,
doing
with the strength, but not
4s.
the extra attack. But fight,
2 hits in the
2
ways of the first guy.
So
Oh,
getting
who should?
past that,
Gamlin.
we're
Oh,
shooting into
wow.
Gambling.
So
Yeah, so we're
First
going to see
one.
if we get past.
Nice,
And
I
no,
guess
we
that
hit the
guy.
front guy and
Horse or rider?
horse or rider for the front guy.
Rider?
The
Rider,
rider, and then do we kill the rider?
what are they winning?
So
6s.
sixes.
Rerolling ones.
Whoa.
No.
Rolling ones.
So
so
does
net
the other
next
one
shot.
get through? No,
Yeah.
it hits the front guy as well.
Horse or rider?
Rider. And then
Nope.
He's got his shield up.
and then
We
we can
got-
do this one because we've got a third one on the side. We
Yeah,
could
same
do,
one, same again.
Yeah.
Alright.
We got
And
3
I
on
got
this
3 on
side.
this side. Elfhelm, yeah, go for Elfhelm.
So 3 shooting into Elfhelm. 2
2
in the ways.
and the waist for the front line, yeah. One gets
One gets through.
past, and then one hits the front.
So I rolled one that got 3 first.
Horse or rider.
Elfhelm.
It's Elfhelm.
Elfhelm.
Oh,
Oh. And then the front
so that goes through as well.
Rider.
It's the rider.
hits the rider, yeah. So
6, still 6 is it?
Unlucky.
and then we've still got
And
these
we got
ones
6
here.
there. So we got 3 on each
So-
side.
Do you want to do that half and do 3
Oh, actually we've
on
got 4
Theoden?
4 on that side.
4. We could do 4 onto Theoden.
So there we go.
Cool.
Oh, it's weak.
Oh dear.
Just the one.
In the way.
In the way, yep. Gets past.
Gets past.
And then
Who's it hitting?
horse or
Baby?
rider.
It's
Horse.
Horse.
Yes! Get it, Ryan!
Rerolling
Rerolling
ones.
for poison!
Oh.
Oh!
There you
I
go,
like how
2.
enthusiastic you were about poison, though.
2 on that side.
We've only got 2 left. Okay, what can we see? We could get them into Darrowine, probably.
Yeah, give it a go.
Darrowine, we've got 2.
Easy.
Oh,
no good.
rats.
Alright. And then
They
we've
are
got
hard to
Dismumak.
And then we've got this mimic here.
Have you named your mama? You got names?
I've got Murph.
That's Murph.
This is
Murph.
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 Murph. And then Ryan, what did you
This guy looks like a
bestow upon
Sebastian.
your-
I
This
like
one.
that.
And this guy looks like a James. I'm gonna call him James.
Oh, I was gonna call him Teddy.
Oh, Teddy. Let's go with Teddy.
But he looks like a James, right?
He does look like a James.
I'm gonna
doesn't
call
he?
him James.
I'm gonna call him James for today.
Okay, you guys can call him James, but his name's Teddy.
Teddy. It's
Teddy.
real.
It was a
thing.
Yeah, you
Yep.
look like a.
I got it. Yeah, I was there.
Okay, so Murph, Sebastian, James.
It's just-
Wonderful. Alright, so who's shooting?
So Murph's got some shooting as well. So we've got 3 on this side. We'll try and
Pop Theoden.
pop
Theoden.
a few into Theoden. I think we've got the distance.
Easy.
So
Going for
3.
speed.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Didn't you say you were gonna roll better this time?
I know. No,
Maybe
it's coming.
use
I'm warming up.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
And then the other
These guys
ones.
seem a bit
Next
better.
turn
This
it'll be
is,
2.
maybe I'll just...
These are the cooked ones.
These are the
How many
cooked
have we got
ones.
over here?
Those uncooked.
There's seven inside.
We'll... It's got 6 and 8. So
Yeah.
we'll go
String
1,
those
2...
bows first.
1, 2, 3 into the front line there.
Okay.
Oh!
Told you.
Lies! Ryan said these were cooked.
They were cooked the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
They're overcooked. They
Uh-oh.
went the other way.
Ah!
Ah!
That
It's
is a
catching.
really. That's some
Okay,
bad
so
shooting.
that's that turn.
Amazing.
We're gonna come back with
Alright.
priorities. Alright, priority turn 2, here we go.
Alright,
Round getting a
We
3.
won it.
Yeah.
Oh!
You want it, baby, we got.
Any heroics, guys?
We would
We probably should.
Yes.
be well to do heroic.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, we don't affect each other in terms of our heroic. So if you call one with this one, it doesn't actually affect anyone else. So weird. We could get upper hand with one of them and then come in with the other one.
We need to call something.
You only moved 8, eh? So we wouldn't actually get you on with this one.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet
He-
on
he
this
would.
side. Yeah. So we could trample the front line.
Should we call on with Teddy?
James.
Don't be silly.
Right, we'll
It's
call
bloody
on
ridiculous.
Elfhelm.
Sweet.
So
Right.
counter.
Who rolls it?
roll
Is it the
up,
priority
Oh.
play?
It's their.
Unfortunately, because you could get Julia to roll it,
No.
she would definitely roll a 1.
I would-
No.
No, this would be the one moment I roll. high.
Okay, alright, so.
Heroic
Alright,
move.
We're good, eh?
So it's a priority for the heroic. So 1, 2, 3, it's evil.
Oh, it's going evil. Alright.
You're on my team, Sloan. What's going on?
Alright.
I'm for it.
Go
I'm
for it,
team-
guys.
You're on Team Teddy.
So Teddy's going to start putting in some work here. Should we call him TJ? T James.
TJ.
TJ, yes.
There we go. Keeps everybody happy.
You could get into that as well.
We could too. So we can pivot first, eh?
Was it get into gambling?
Just out. Do you measure it from the front of the center of the base or the front
The
of the
base.
base?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
he
it'd be
would get him.
just out.
I reckon he'd touch.
So base to base.
Yeah, for sure.
How many tape measures can we get in here right now?
Yeah.
Everyone's got your tape measures.
Tape measure, quick!
No.
Hey, have you got an
pretty
8-inch
sure.
stick?
Definitely sure.
Oh, yeah, maybe a quarter of
Have
an
you
inch.
got an 8-inch stick?
Yes, we've got the swords.
Should we just go this way?
Told
Where'd
not to
you
get
put-
that one out.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's crash TJ into some little
Let's
horsey
just
boys.
go straight then, and then we'll recover.
Team
the
Rohan,
sword.
come on, guys.
Alright, so we're hitting the front.
Go for a big
front-
crash!
front
Whoa!
line.
Who do you hit
Alright.
first?
So we hit the center one
Get
first.
the wee whack.
Alright,
around.
do your
So
hits.
you have three
Strength
dice
9s.
On the
for
horse?
TJ.
He will be in contact with 2.
Well, I mean, you just
But
do
you
one at
just
a
do
time,
it
and
one
then
at
you
a
do.
time, yeah.
Alright.
So
What are they? Strength 8, strength 9?
Did you measure where you
9.
get to before you?
that was maximum basically.
Yeah, he won't get
He hits the
any
front
further.
line and
Oh,
that's
okay.
Just
it.
these
Yeah.
two, or you get that go?
I think he probably would. It's just because of tusks and shit are pushing you around the way.
Alright, who we're rolling. Middle guy, that's it.
So middle guy on the horse.
On the horse?
On the horse. On the horse. Because we roll for the horse and the man separately.
Okay, cool.
So horse gets hits first.
3s.
Dead
Oh.
horse.
Dead horse.
And then what about the
Throwing
rider?
rider.
Oh.
Oh, it takes
Takes
a,
With them,
his-
just let him kill us.
Oh.
What if we won?
still takes a wound.
Yep, dead
Yeah.
rider.
We'll
Oh,
take
yeah,
that.
3's enough. And then
And then
He's gone.
next guy.
the guy on this side. Yeah. So
Okay.
Horse is dead.
Kill the
horse
horse.
is dead. Yeah, let's go.
And the
Same,
rider.
same order. Yep, and the rider. Yep,
Yep.
Go.
dead rider. And then we get that third guy as well at the front.
You didn't touch him.
Oh, it's just because
It's just the tusks
he's
move
squished under the
everyone
tusks.
around.
Yeah.
They're going back on 2+, so.
Yeah.
1. Does that kill him? Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
the horse.
Yeah, you got 3.
Oh, the horse is really
The
There,
horses
that's
did,
right.
and then the riders did. Yep.
Squish.
Cool. So that's 3 dead horses.
It's a good start.
Good start. All right. So we go back into normal movement.
Now we've got the ski.
No, it's our heroic moment, actually.
Oh, you're horrible.
But we got priority.
Can they deploy people from their howdah now?
Well, Elfhelm has to move
Well,
first.
if you want to.
because
Do you want to
we're
drop
the
people off your
right,
howdah?
right?
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
He just won't call with me.
Yeah, move her. You want to move Elfhelm first. Anyway,
Oh,
the
I was
good
just wondering if you were doing your shenanigans.
Do you want to drop our spear boys down?
They can
we
move in
could
your
do
heroic
that
move.
now. That's true. We have to do that now. Let's do it.
Yeah, why
We'll
not?
start bringing some support. Woo. I'll let Ryan roll these.
So these guys here would have to jump first there, so you'd have to do these guys first.
Don't even know enough
We could leave some of the bows in there, and then just dismount the.
We're one warrior short in this howdah.
Oh dear.
This is shocking.
You missed the
No,
bows.
There's one up there, Josiah. Can you grab that one there?
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
He's got a little bit of a bend.
He
on
missed
his
the bows.
We're a Theoden short of
bend.
More
As
things.
long as we're gentle with him, he should be fine.
Okay, cool. So what were our spear guys? The bow guys. We were running
Those are the blood pipes.
these 3 and these 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. So everyone else drops down. So
roll us.
How
how
far
far
is the
is it?
distance?
What is
So-
it? Twice their height, and then
We're going to come back
Just-
after this,
yeah.
I think.
oh no.
So we got
So-
5.
Post jumping, Haradrim so excited that they got into combat, decided that the 504 Mumak to Pound Town has arrived. So they've stepped off at their stop. So 5 Haradrim have jumped off,
Alright.
which is great. Alright, I would personally stay on the Mumak, but these guys are pretty crazy. Alright, it's Rohan heroic move. We'll be back after that.
Alright, so at the end of this movement phase, we managed to get this guy into a juicy little combat after after we won the priority. Is that how it went? Or
After
did you
they
kill-
let some of their employees go.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Over the
Oh
side.
my god, it's been such a long movement phase. I've forgotten what actually happened. Did they kill the Rohan warriors in this turn? Was
We
that
did a
last
wound
turn?
Last
with a
turn.
throwing
That was
spear.
last
That's
turn,
right,
was it?
We did a wound with
Elfhelm
Elfhelm.
got- yeah, that's right. No, it was this turn because you charged the guys in front of Elfhelm and then
Yeah.
Elfhelm came
So
in afterwards.
Elfhelm
so.
got a wound
Oh, he did too.
on
Yeah.
TJ.
So the Moonlight charged and killed 3 Rohan riders. And then we countercharged with our riders and got a bunch of heroes in there, a bunch of riders, a lot of spears. They dismounted some warriors. They thought that their chances were better on foot. And then over on this side, we got one lonely rider who was like, I
Just
got
in the
this.
middle.
I got this.
Oh, dear.
So he's charged Sebastian there in the middle. The other Mumark is trying to help out his friend there. He's scared of that lonely rider. He's like, well, he must have some real cronies to come after Mumark.
He's caressing him with his tusk.
Yes, that's
And then over in the back, we've just kind of
Moved half.
moved half to get some shooting off and prepare for a counter charge if that comes to that.
Cool. So we're going to go into the shooting phase now?
Yeah, we've got some shooting.
Alright, let's go for it.
Alright, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's Amir and
6,
Dawan.
7, 8. Shooting at the
1, 2, 3,
rider.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The leader.
At the fella.
Yep.
At the fella.
Alright, so, ooh, it's a lot of hits.
Oh, half. Look at that. Totally. Probable? Yeah, anyway, in the way.
Oh, 3 go through.
Oh,
okay,
dear.
watch this. Alright, 666.
Single one.
Oh, one.
On the Helder though.
Oh,
hey!
wound on the
Yeah,
Helder.
another
No
one?
6 by.
No.
Oh, that's unlucky.
What's the defense on the Helder?
9 or something like that.
It's 9. It's thatch and cloth.
Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
And then you.
Alright, and then I've got some good dudes over here. So these ones are all going to go into. Well, these 3 are going to go into the main one.
Can
So
they shoot him if he's in combat?
He's not. In
Oh, he's not in the
Yeah,
combat.
it's only the Moonmark in combat. So these 3 going into the leader. So 1 hit. In the way. Hits the Helder. Doesn't win the Helder. And then we've got these 4 going into this leader. Not a hit.
Nope.
Phew.
Alright, retaliation time.
Bounces off.
Team Harad, where are we going?
Team Harad, we are going to start. We'll start on this side.
Okay, so we're starting over here.
So we've got 3 shots. We'll just try and pick off some riders, I think, on this flank.
Okay.
So we'll just shoot these 3 at this
These guys here?
side too. Yeah.
I'll bring the straight closer for you.
Ooh, thank you. And we miss. Oh my
Julia,
gosh, the
Julia.
terrible rolling continues.
Alright, so then we've got
What?
this
And
side
we've
of the
got
house.
another 3, sorry. And then we're looking out at these fellas. I don't think we want to shoot in combat, do we? We want to give them a chance.
Shoot up this way.
Yeah. We want to give them
We want to give them a chance. I think we can see a couple clear line of sight. It's just distance. Yeah.
5-4 on these?
Yeah.
So we'll just shoot
Yeah,
that
I'd
lonely
find out.
guy in
That's right.
the centre there. So 3 shots.
3.
1 hits. Woo! And then horse or rider.
Horse.
Get the horse.
You got 12 dice.
Hey, it's an
Which one was
horse.
it?
It's that rider right there.
This guy. Alright,
Throne rider check.
Roll it.
Rolls.
Reroll.
Oh my god.
Oh
Again. Alright, so he takes a strength 3.
Strength 3.
no!
3 ones in a row. Right, so he's just a general warrior.
Alright. And then we've still got some shooting on this one. So we'll do. Where should we go, Brian? Should we just shoot down through the centre here?
Yeah, why not?
So we've got
Actually, why is
1,
there still people
2,
there?
Yeah, go. Yeah, just lose the deacon.
3, or oh no, it's 1, 2. Where are our?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got 4 on this side, so we'll just do the 2 on this side
You'll find
onto
it in the
that
next
one there.
scenario with the
So
chariot.
it's 2 shots.
How that's quite
One
detrimental if
hits.
they're being charged.
Horse rider,
Oh, 'cause you
horse,
also-
Do the horse first.
and the horse is dead.
Shot. This one?
Dead horse.
Alright.
Throne rider.
Come on, Spike. Come on.
Ah!
Alright, watch this. Alright,
Five
we'll
ones
roll
in a
another
row.
one.
What's going on?
Ooh.
Oh, it's a close one.
5 ones in a row.
We're just getting them out, guys.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah.
getting them
Nice
out
off me.
at the opportune times.
Alright, how many bows have we got left?
We've
Alright,
still. I'll
4 on
let
this
Ryan
side.
take over.
4 on this one. Where are they going, Ryan?
What can I say?
You could shoot the guy we dismounted, or the
Or AML.
far back
Yeah,
one.
Where's
Yeah.
Amy? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this is a really cool shot.
I am right in the middle.
Watch him wound a Mumak next turn.
Throws back.
Yeah.
Who should we go for?
Who can I see well enough? That's the issue. We've got 4 bowmen right
Was it
here
Elfhelm?
on this side.
I didn't like him at first.
So 1, 2,
Put my hands
3,
on it.
4.
Oh, yeah, 2 now. Fuck.
And so our line of sight
Yeah, just
kind
one
of leads more
down.
to kind of this
Also
side.
gorgeous.
AME might
Fuck,
be
I
a
could do
little
something
bit.
similar to Amy.
He can also look over this
Really
one's
needs
shoulder.
a new one.
That's true. I think these 2 could get AME, but these 2 will have to angle.
You just want to go with the guy on foot for those 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go for it, yeah.
What's happening?
So these 2 in the front are just shooting at the.
I think we could go for the other guy. Try and take over another
Horses.
cavalry. Yeah, horses.
Just got range with those 2.
No, it's the front
Just
one.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah, you
one,
go on. Yeah, you get
Those
short.
two,
Alright,
yep.
looking for 4s.
Woo!
Good stuff.
Also rider.
Rider.
Looking
And
at 6s
then do we
now.
go- Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Oh.
Dead rider. No, not that one. The one in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picking them off.
Excellent. We got 2 more shots.
Yeah, 2 more shots for
And
this
then
one.
that's the 2 going into AME this time. So we're going to try and shoot through that front fella into AME at the back.
Alright.
And
Who's
they're
You
down
got
there.
this, Ryan. You got this.
These 3?
No, these
No,
2.
we've still got 2 on this one. Both hit.
So
Do they get
in
through?
the ways.
Both hit the front.
First guy, also rider on the front guy.
One on the rider, one on the horse.
Okay.
So horse first.
Horse first.
Horse is alive.
And rider.
And then the rider.
Reroll
Reroll.
one.
Poison. Woo! Ah.
Alright, and now we got this one.
The bowman in here, so you could throw some more AME.
Yeah, let's just do the same with those. So we've got the 3 in the front there.
Good round shooting.
Yeah.
And we've got 2. Or should we just try and.
Yeah, you can pick off some guys. It's good.
Yeah,
We'll go these 3 into
Again, now.
Amy area.
You did try kill. You got 12 dice.
Nice. So one.
Weak in the way.
Just
You don't
come
get
through.
these days. Can't
Nope.
First guy, horse or rider. Horse.
Heroic string.
Yeah.
Reroll
Poison.
Poison.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No good.
And then who else we got?
3 more shots on this side.
3
Put
more
them
on
into
this
this
side.
dude.
Yeah.
That one's
Cool.
two now.
Take out another horse. 2 hits.
Horse or rider.
Horse or rider.
No, we get our strength bonus.
Both on the rider.
See we're staying with everyone.
Get it.
But
Oh, no good.
probably.
Close.
Unlucky. Got a couple though.
Yeah, we did.
Not a bad little shooting
Got a
pick.
few,
Oh, no, probably.
couple horses and a rider. That's
pretty
that's
good.
pretty good, actually.
Okay. Combat phase is it?
Europe.
Alright, we'll come back with the combat phase.
It's fine.
Cool, coming back with the
Excellent.
combat phase.
Ooh.
Team
It's got a
Rohan
little
has
bit
called
more
a heroic strength
flexibility.
with Durnhelm.
Strength for Durnhelm.
I
Combat?
like the audacity.
We can't.
Heroic strength is like what?
D3.
D3 extra strength. Yeah, cool. Alright. Where are we starting, guys?
We'll start with the beastie.
Start with the big one?
Yep.
Go for
So, well, we'll roll to fight. So, do you want to get those guys? Look at this guy.
Hey, alright, so I got one rider, another rider here. Alright, so if we roll a single six.
Yeah, alright, so this is Durnhelm and Elfhelm. Durnhelm on the white, Elfhelm on the silver. There's some sixes.
There's your sixes.
We're of course fainting with everybody. But Theoden. Boom, sixes.
Alright,
You do yours, and I'll do mine.
Start rolling
So these
wounds.
guys have a higher fight value than the Mumek.
So this is let's do the warrior. Do the warriors first.
Yeah, alright, so I'll do one by one, eh?
If you want, yep.
Yeah, so I got this guy on the
Rerolling
end.
ones, of course.
Nope.
Nope.
We've got Theoden.
Do the heroes last. Do the warriors.
okay,
So
alright.
it's 2 more warriors. Yeah. This one. Nope.
2.
Second one. Nope.
Nope.
This is Elfhelm now. You're gonna spend 2 might. Cause a wound.
You got gambling.
Because you get it back. Yeah. 2 might for a wound.
A wound on the Mumak.
So he's all out currently. We'll go Durnhelm.
What does his strength go up to actually?
Oh, good point.
So strength goes up
Just a
5.
5. So that's 2 wounds right there.
Yep.
You could spend 2 might and make it a third.
Does she have to?
Yep.
She does.
Yep. Do you want to do that? Because gambling's right next to her.
Yeah.
Boom. 3 wounds. With Durnhelm.
How many total, sorry?
So that's 4
total.
now.
Plus the one from
Plus the one from the throwing weapon.
5.
Then
And gambling.
Theoden and Gambling.
Alright, so
we'll
we'll
do
do-
Theoden.
Got 1.
Oh, nice. And then this is Gambling.
Another one.
He's got how many mites he got?
Gambling.
He did a march, and then he's plus.
So he's got 2 left.
We'll put a mite into that too, and make it 2 wounds.
Yep. So he's down to 1.
So you got 1, so that's 6 wounds in total, correct?
It was 5 and then 1 on Theoden and 1 on gambling. Or 2 on gambling was it?
2 with Gambling, yeah.
2 with gambling,
Plus
1 with
one,
Theoden. So what's that?
So
8 in total?
you get
6,
7?
6 and 7 with the throwing spear. Yeah.
How many wins does the Mumek have?
10.
Alright, cool.
And that's a fight when we back away because you're big and
We don't back away, you guys do. Sorry.
ready. Alright, let's do these ones here.
Alrighty, we got
We do
little
get
fights
that.
down here.
Wanna do
Yeah.
TJ's rolls?
Do you want to do? You can do the first one.
Okay,
So you can't
first one
touch
here
shields
on your one
either,
guy.
You have to just fight.
We get a mighty fury.
A 3! You
Got a
can
range
do
of
a
gambling.
range, it's 4.
Nice.
Woo!
Well done.
And so we win the
We back
duel.
away, yep.
And do we want to wound the horse or the rider? Rider. What do you
Yeah,
wanna do?
why not?
So looking for 5s?
Strength 3, that's 5. Yeah.
Oh, got him.
Yes, he
Splat.
is gone.
Nice work, Spearboy. And then we've got this spearman here against the rider.
Oh,
Big pony.
we win.
we
Final
got
We
fight.
got higher
Yep.
fight.
Need 4s.
So he'll be knocked down, and
Squish.
yeah, that's him gone.
Oh.
It's brutal.
It's alright.
Alright,
Cool.
and,
One each.
And we've got
the
this
biggest
heroic
one
one
of them
here.
all.
The one in the middle.
The one in the middle. Alright.
How many attacks did Moonlight get? 3?
3.
Yep.
Standard, yep.
Okay, come on, Sloan.
4
Roll 6.
plus weapon.
Make him work for it. Make him work for it. There we go.
Go Sebastian!
Hey!
Hey, alright. So
Hoping
he's
for a
strength.
triple 1.
7?
Should've got Julie to roll.
Strength 9.
Yeah, so you do 3.
Ooh,
Hey!
Yikes.
He's out of there.
You tried, buddy.
Rough. Okay, we're gonna come back with priority.
Priority.
Priority could get a 4,
Go
could get a
Ryan,
6.
I mean,
Any heroics, guys?
Yeah, we've got.
We should just need to correct something as well, Team Rohan. We've just realised you don't actually have Gambling's
I
banner.
have gambling's banner.
We have it in spirit.
It's kind of silly because gambling on a horse
So that's
doesn't
okay.
exist without a
It's
banner.
not on the paper, which is...
There is no such model.
It does if you snip off the banner.
Yeah, and then buy another banner model.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna call her a move.
So this is why it pays to read the scenario, guys. Unlike us.
The what?
Well, does that mean that Elfhelm doesn't have a spear? Or Durnhelm doesn't have a spear?
They have a spear and spear.
Alright,
Does that mean Theoden doesn't have his heavy armor and shield?
we'll call a heroic move with Theoden. Yep. Do you want to do your imposing presence?
Yep. so we get to roll to see if they use their might, and we nullify it.
Is
so
it
if
within
we roll
range?
a 4
Yeah.
plus,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's within 12.
Ooh, you
So Theoden's calling a heroic move, and because of the Mumak War
Don't
Leader,
trust me.
he gets to do his imposing presence 4 up to stop it.
Yes.
Yay!
Stops it.
Team
Alright, we'll
spirit.
call him with gambling.
Good job,
The
Ryan.
last one.
Gambling's might. Okay.
Can I-
Any counter heroic moves from Team Harad?
We can roll the imposing presence
No,
on
just
all
the
of them.
first time.
Just the first
Yep.
call. Isn't it first call of each hero?
No. Read the book.
Alright.
All comments will be like,
You
you read the book. You viewed it. You read it.
It's getting heated between Team Rohan and Team Harad.
Alright. We are.
It's just a hot day.
I'm on Team Camera. I'm just here for a good time, guys.
Not a long time.
Not a long time.
As you can see,
That's because we have some
as you can
battery
see
issues.
with the lawn, we have water restrictions here at the moment.
No, everything's
Bearing down on us.
We could call heroic move.
Alright guys, talk us through what's happening here.
Okay, so we're still at the very start of the movement phase, but we're called a heroic move. Gambling has called one. Theoden
Yep.
tried to call one, but the leader,
We were imposed upon.
he
Imposed
imposed
his
his
presence.
presence upon Theoden himself. So we've called one with gambling, and I've called one with the
TJ.
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 So we're going to see who is going to get
Just
the...
like to say also that we saw the other team momentarily with the sandpaper out, shaving off some edgings of the dice.
Dice judge.
Would just like to, considering there's cricket next door today,
He's on
to
it.
go
He's on
upstairs
these
and
dice.
get a ruling on
Here
that.
we go. We're going to swap the dice.
Oh,
Let's swap the dice.
We'll swap the dice.
Oh, good
so
ones.
that
Well,
you
they're
guys know
pre-cooked.
better.
Cooked. Alright, okay.
Go
1,
for
2,
it.
3, it's evil.
Alright guys, we're going to come back
Oh,
after the
sad
movement
face.
phase.
Movement, we won the heroic roll off, as you saw, so we got the jump on this guy, Teddy?
TJ.
TJ Big Tusk.
Soon as
Um, And of course, they had priority, so they finished off their move moving 8 inches across, which brought us into range to really swamp this one, which is going to give us a cool little heroic combat with Day of Wine. We've got enough bodies in there to maybe do a dent, but I don't think we're going to be able to kill it. We're going to call heroic combat because it's free.
Shooting first though, right?
Yeah, so we've just got a couple of guys who moved half. These guys moved full,
It's
but
our
they have
priority.
priority, so we're going
We're
to.
going to shoot.
Yeah, we're going to let you.
We
Where
have
you
some
going, guys?
juicy targets down the back. So, Ryan, would you like to do some shooting?
I would like that.
Where are we going?
Just want us to maybe start picking off some of these riders.
It's on you.
So we've got all 6 of these guys can see.
So we could do. So all 3 of these have line of sight to these 3.
Yep, and these 3 have line of sight to these guys down here.
Cool. Go for it.
So,
One at a time or in a group? At one?
we'll go these 3 just down here.
It's over here. Just so
Guy in
it's
front
easier.
first.
Front guy, yep. Well, front 2 guys.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
Cool.
Fours. No
2.
good.
Nice.
Horse or rider.
1 horse, 1 rider.
So I say rider first. Looking for 6.
Let's go.
Nope.
Ooh.
And horse. Nope. And what else we got? These 3 over here.
These 3 will go into this rider, I guess.
Cool.
4s. No good.
Ooh.
Big
Right.
oof.
These guys over here.
We've got those
So
4
4 on that
shots
side.
again. Do you want to
Same thing, just into
into
those 2 at the front there.
probably the
Yep.
the guy in front? Yep. Maybe
we'll go 2 at the
maybe
front.
do two at that far guy first.
Sure.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, and then
No,
there's
2 at
those
this
2
side.
at that front one. Yeah.
1.
Oh, that's really bad.
Also,
Go
rider. Then another one of those. Oh.
No. And then 2 on that side.
2 on that side. Kind of. They haven't left anyone really exposed.
Let this do
Just do here.
From that, so yep, that guy seems like the
Oh.
likely
so
target.
bad.
Ooh,
Right.
Yeah,
Julia,
it's the balance.
you're on Murph.
we got a myth. Alright,
Murph factor.
we've got 2 and we'll shoot that centre guy there. Both hit.
Yeah.
Oi, there they are. Woo.
Sandpaper.
Horse or rider.
1 of each.
One of each, so on the horse. Ah, and then on the rider.
Hey.
That's not enough.
Nice. 2 on 5.
And then these 2. this fella here. 1 hits. On the horse. Oh.
Kill. Rider. Rider. Oh, that's a 2.
2.
Good. This one?
Yeah.
Yep. And then we've got 2 left. And we'll shoot down at this fella.
Upgrade. Battle company style.
Yeah.
So just take that out. Oh, both miss.
Coolio.
Done.
Alright, we're going to go into shooting from Rohan.
Alrighty, so this
Where we
bad
go,
boy
guys?
right here,
It was alright.
he's the one who got his horse
Yep.
shot from underneath him the previous turn. He's got up right now, he's eyeballing this fella.
Okay.
And he's
So
gonna
big
you
shot.
kill
Big shot.
Muffins.
He's gonna.
My horse. Muffins.
That's.
No,
Oh, did he move?
they moved.
That's
Oh.
unfortunate.
We got these 3 guys here. They're gonna shoot. Stay.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
No.
Man, shooting ineffective.
Europe. And then nothing over there.
Can this guy shoot?
He fell off his horse.
Can you not shoot if you fell off?
You're
If you
all
land?
set.
Oh, you're
You're
gonna
all
roll
set.
6. Alright.
What about that guy there?
I'll
He
win the game
moved
one
A.
time. Yeah, he moved half though.
Yeah, chuck it.
So going as that leader.
Hey.
What do you know? Big round of shooting.
Amazing round of
Alrighty.
shooting. Alright, we're going to come back with the combat phase.
Doing our free heroic combat with Dale and special rule.
Sweet. So starting the combat phase, I know Rohan, I've got some heroics I want to call. Where are we going, guys?
Yep.
We're going to call our free heroic combat there with old Day 1 and
Day
his
one?
special
Sorry,
rule
there he is.
thingy.
So he's got
Being in range of old
12 inches of Theoden and another combat.
Theoden.
Okay, so combat there. Any others?
Nah.
No?
We
Okay.
good.
Go for it. Alright, so
Alright.
heroic combat here.
So we're going to feint with everyone bar Day 1.
Okay, so everyone's fainting.
Yep.
I would too in the presence of a giant elephant.
So we'll do how many rise? 1, 2.
Let's just.
3,
Should we just
4,
roll
5,
aim
6.
here and see?
Oh yeah, go. You roll aimer.
No, so he doesn't
Alright.
get anything so far.
These are the
Aimer.
6 riders.
Oh,
That's
there's
the
yeah,
sixes.
there's 2 sixes.
Alrighty. So I might roll that again. These are the 6 riders. Rerolling 1s for fainting. There are 2 wounds there
And a
and a reroll. No point in mine? No.
Not on a right around.
What is it? Strength 4 defense.
Ah,
6.
There's a couple of X's in there.
Alright, so then we got Aemir.
Yep.
Oh,
2 wounds.
2 wounds from Aemir.
And then Day 1. And nothing.
So
4
4
wounds.
wounds on
Murph.
On Murph.
No, Murph, no. And then,
brutal.
is it still Wisdom 7?
That would be cool.
Okay, so yep, on to TJ.
TJ Maxx.
TJ.
Your priority.
Alright.
So what do you want to
Yeah,
go?
well, I mean,
You got
that's
a-
the
you got a
next
couple little
combat.
fights.
So
Yeah,
we
some
have
little
to.
fights. Well, you got a couple little
Oh, we have
fights.
to. We could
Should do a little
do
spin.
those ones. Yep. So
Alright,
we.
so going on the spin and fight over here.
This one? Oh, you're right. You
I'll
go.
go.
You
Go
go.
these 2 first.
Cool.
There's 2 there.
On the back there. Yep.
Cool, big 3 from me.
A big
Out
6.
of range of a banner, is it?
We don't have one.
So
I know,
yes,
2 six.
I'll
2 six.
spirit banner.
so definitely out of range.
What are they wounding on?
5s.
You're winning. Yeah.
We left
On
it back
the
in
man.
old
On the rider.
barn and Rohan.
Oh,
Oh,
no good.
Oh,
no
oh,
poison.
nice.
No poison. And then same here. 2
And then
again.
he just backs away.
And we've got 2 around this side, just around here, sneaking.
Oh,
Double 6s.
Oh.
nice. Yep.
And
You
we're gonna
him?
get him on the man.
Together. Oh, he
No.
survived.
He trapped?
Oh,
Nope.
No, he's
Nah.
not.
That's unfortunate.
Alrighty. The
The big
beastie.
Alright,
Tasty.
big one.
Alright,
So we
so
got-
we got feigning everywhere.
1, 2 riders, and then the rest of the heroes.
Yeah, feigning with everyone bar Theoden. Yep.
Cool.
We
Right,
didn't lose
so
anyone, so
this
that's
is Alfhound.
Alright. This is Durnhelm.
These are the 2 riders.
Gambling?
Gambling.
Oh,
Is
gambling.
it the last roll?
That was.
Never in doubt.
We
Never in
should
doubt.
have
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
that.
never.
Pony dice.
Never in doubt.
They pushed it.
Okay. Alright.
Tip of my
Let's go. We'll go Alfhelm first. Rerolling 1s. No.
The riders?
Riders and the other one. 2 riders. No. Durnhelm.
1.
Rerolling 1.
Yeah.
She's only strength 3, normally up to 4.
Durnhelm is.
So this is rerolling.
It's Eowyn, yeah.
No.
Nothing. Yikes.
No room.
Who else we got? Gambling and Theoden?
Gambling, yeah. So we do gambling. Come on, 2 5s, 2 5s. Oh, there's one.
There's one.
Get
He's
a-
got no might.
Yeah, no might. So
So we
two for 2 5s right here. Got 2 might. If you need it.
Oh,
he's the one who didn't faint.
No. I mean, yes.
1 wound.
TJ's alive.
Oh dear.
TJ Maxx is still kicking.
TJ, look, we've got two.
I'm so glad
two
we
wounds
spent
left.
all that might.
TJ Katsu.
That's why we wounded it 7 times.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Yakaroos.
Come on, Spirit Banner.
Okay.
We just need
I'm feeling
one
the balance.
charge, one really
I
good
know,
charge,
yeah.
and then we can punch.
Okay.
back.
This
Priority.
bit of Shakespeare
Priority.
good going on right
Almost
here.
done.
Alright, we're gonna go into priority. Priority turn, whatever it is. Evil get a 4.
Oh.
Could get a 1.
Okay.
For evil,
Um,
yes.
We've definitely got some heroes.
Well, do we want to see if they want to?
What is it?
We'd lose a rider, but we could go into.
Well, they've got priorities.
You only
We
got
need-
one.
We need a
There's only
quarter
one
right.
character though.
Hmm?
There's only one. Only need to
Yeah,
pass one.
they'll
Right?
pass that. Yeah, we will call her a move. We'll call it with J-O-Y.
Team
No.
Hero.
Is he within 12?
Got-
Yes,
Yeah,
yep,
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
Should we
can
try
go-
and contest
yeah,
it?
We want to
Alright,
impose our
contested with the opposing
presence.
presence.
Oh,
no.
so
Going with
close.
Theoden as well. Get out.
It's tactics chat with Team Rohan.
Well, if they
He's
call
too
one,
far
they have to
away.
call one now. Are you guys calling a move?
Yes.
So it's back to you.
Well, we could.
Who you calling it with?
call one with the central.
Only the guy in the middle is the only one that can.
He's got a might still. He's still got
Yeah, he's
3.
still got mine.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
have move though.
Yeah, they've
Everyone's got
Everyone's
move
got
is
move.
Oh,
generic.
Move is a
Yeah.
standard one. So
Oh.
move, combat.
Well, then we should.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still got one might.
So they don't
One,
affect
yeah.
each other. So who
Yeah.
do we really want to move first?
I reckon him because he's
He can do the most
got the most
damage.
Well, I suppose Murph's got a lot of targets.
I mean, we could.
Shuffle him away.
Yeah, so that we're not converging too much. On this.
Maybe do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Off you
you're
go.
calling with Murph?
Myth. Yep.
Cool. We'll counter with Theoden as well.
Any others?
Should we call one with this one too?
Yeah, why not? He's
Yeah,
only got
let's
2
go.
wounds left.
Yeah,
Right.
let's go.
Cool.
Both of them.
Your priority. Roll it up.
So
Let's go to
who's going to go first? We're going to have to choose one to move first.
Gotta roll priority
they
first.
Will get,
Oh yeah. Well,
they will get to move.
Yeah, you'll get one. We'll get one.
All right. Hey!
Yes.
Gonna evil,
Which
alright.
one's the most important one? Right, we've got to
we could
choose.
go Murph.
But Theoden. Oh.
Interesting choices.
There is.
He has
could
more courage tests to make, doesn't he?
He has 4.
Oh,
He has
that's
more.
true.
So
Oh,
that's
maybe
why
we'll go him first then.
Maybe, yeah. Otherwise, we have to try and survive.
So I
full
need to
courage tests.
roll 5
Pass,
on the courage
partial
test.
courage test. Yep.
We might need to pass 1, so
1,
we're
yep.
courage 5. So yeah.
So 5 or more on your dice.
5 or more on 2 dice. He's got 1 wound.
Woo!
He makes it.
Nice.
Done it.
Alright. Where is TJ Maxx off to? Choices.
So no one's taken any wounds yet on your end.
Heroes, no.
Heroes wise, no. So
Good crash into.
who's got might left?
Just Theoden. Just got one.
I mean, he's got a straight line, right? But we would
Gambling with
We
the
could-
Spirit Banner.
clip gambling.
He's got one.
I mean, we could straighten up
Spirit
because we
Banner.
still get to
Yeah,
move,
yeah,
and then these guys just kind of move out of the way.
yeah.
And if we move
The
straight,
might of all the
then we'll
spirit.
hit we'll
You can
hit
assume no
Dune
4
Hell.
riding into battle.
first probably,
Yeah, I reckon that's a
then
good shot.
gambling, and then
We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean Theoden called a heroic as well. Is that right?
Yep.
Theoden and their one.
So if we end in base contact with Theoden, that's fine because we negate their heroic
Yep.
move.
You'll probably run over him too.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking, if you kill him, you have to keep
Go,
moving,
that's
right?
fine.
Because then we'll crash into Sebastian.
Well, if we head the straight direction
be
that we're
epic though,
facing
right?
right now,
It would.
then we'll definitely
Oh, you're
get
still clipping?
we'll definitely get him. Yeah.
So we just go that way then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
So
which way
we'll
we going,
just go
guys?
straight ahead. We're just going straight.
Forward ahead, if you please.
Into
So
gambling.
where is our end point? So we'll measure that out first and see where we stop.
End point.
Is probably about
So that'll be about
the guy
that guy,
essentially.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And
Off
so
we go. Toot toot.
So we're gonna start moving.
The SS TJ Katsu is off.
Gambling's first.
Gammers, alright. Horsey squish first.
3 dice. Horsey first.
Oops.
Oops.
Alright,
We did a heroic defense, just off camera.
so it's 2 wins on the
Dead
horse.
We're not gonna roll our horse forward.
And then on gambling himself, 6 threes, 2 wounds.
Just 2 wounds. Pass the fate, fella. We stop it.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh, so gambling is
That's
gone.
gone.
I'm not rolling all of
To
those.
grab
Grab
his spirit banner.
Yeah, join his banner in the afterlife.
Okay, and then I think we're just gonna end up hitting Theoden now.
Yeah, Theoden next.
Theoden's the next
Alright,
one.
on the horse then.
On the horse. 2 wins on the horse.
So you don't want to do Horse Lord?
No, we're good. We're good.
So that's 1 wound on Theoden so far.
Oh, that might
We'll just
be
take
us.
that wound, eh?
Yeah, we'll take that one. Oh, there's nothing about wounding.
So he stops, eh?
He just stops there.
Yep.
Bugger.
But does turn off Theoden's heroic move.
Right,
Does.
yeah. But now you guys get to do, is it Darrowine?
Alright.
I think we'll need to turn off this guy.
Yeah, well.
Alright, we're going to come back after movement.
End of movement. They won the priority for the first one, so they managed to charge over here. Well, you know, they did their move and they took off poor old Gambling, so he's gonna have to join his spirit banner in the afterlife. They took off Theoden's horse and then just bounced off Theoden's shield.
However,
Theoden's on his ass.
however,
we rolled
Following
one
suit.
after one after one, and Theoden is now on his butt.
He
So he won't be
is.
striking in that combat.
He is prone.
But
Some
on a
horse
side
lord
note-
he is.
on a side note, we got a few other. We got the heroic move on this one, so we managed to surround it and got a couple of guys around the back. But they dismounted all of the guys that they could, and they've joined the foot troops to kind of peel off dudes from their elephants. It's a pretty good move, I suppose.
There was 4 sixes to dismount guys from
yeah.
Sebastian, which is
Yes.
insane.
Yeah, it's a good roll. And so now we're kind of in the thick of it. I think every moonmark is in combat. Every dude on foot is, well, not all actually, but
So it's going to shooting phase.
yeah, we've got a few shootings.
alright, over
Alright.
to you guys.
So Harrod shooting.
Yep, Murph.
We're going to start the shooting with Murph. Murph, where you going?
Murph. Alright, Murph's. It's kind of tough for us to see anyone because
these
they're
guys?
right below us.
These
On
ones.
this
this side
side,
you can
yeah,
shoot over
but
here.
this side we should be alright. So we've got 2 up here that will shoot at that far guy, and they both hit 5 and
Nice.
6. And
This
can
one?
we get him? Yep.
Okay.
On 6. Yes,
Oh,
we
we
can.
do.
We pick him off.
Good shot.
And then we got the last 2 at the bottom there. We'll just shoot at that guy. Which is that a row?
Nah,
Right,
row?
right,
No.
Normal rider, yeah.
1 hit. Can we get a 6?
Good 5.
Oh, 5. Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
can.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Peeling them off. Murph. Woo.
Alright, Sebastian.
Sebastian. Alright.
Where are we going?
Sebastian's got.
Shooting into combat?
He could. Should we risk it?
And then Moonmark defends 8,
Yeah.
so we
We'd have to
It's
roll really
it's
well.
not a huge risk.
Not
I
huge.
mean, you just bounce off the moon.
We could
Two
shoot
on 8.
into like
Is it 6 and 6?
Aemir or
6 and 5.
like
Mm.
Darrowine or something like that.
That Moonmark's 7 though. 7 defense. Well, that's still. No.
Was that 6s by 4s?
String 2.
6.5.
6 by 5s?
So we could do a couple into
Oh, yeah.
Aemir.
I reckon so.
maybe?
Why
Yeah.
not?
Well, you just shoot into the combat,
shoot it,
right?
yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
just randomize which guy you shoot.
No, you can target. You do target, yeah.
Do you?
Or maybe
You
you
roll-
got
you
the
roll
closest one. I
We've
don't know.
got 3.
Just shoot him.
Put us out of our misery.
1 hit.
1 hit.
By him, I mean your elephant.
In the way for us.
Yep,
Yep.
combat. So
It's
get
fast.
through. What do you
It's a
have?
good guy.
Hits. So we get to select essentially.
Yeah, or let you shoot him.
Alright. Aemir.
Horse or rider?
Fine.
Horse.
Horse. Nope.
Ah.
What else we got?
Do you want to do that
3 on
side?
this side.
Horse was that one for dying.
Actually,
So these 3 over here?
Yep.
Where are they going to get to?
well, we're shooting into combat, so.
Yep.
Whoa!
Nope.
No good.
Oh dear.
Big oof.
And then we've got
3 here.
Oh, we've got one more because we got 4 on this side.
Oh, we got
yeah,
4
we
on
have
this side.
3 on the other side, but we have 4 facing.
Oh, there should have only been. There's only 6 archers, so we can't shoot
Oh,
7 times.
oh right. Sorry, you're right.
We'll go these 3.
I used the front guy. I forgot.
Can they shoot down?
They can as long as they can see. Can they actually?
Go on the very end, Mike.
visually see.
I reckon they can see.
Go on the tip. The one that's hanging out the side.
Hanging
You
out.
can probably shoot down.
I mean, they can see it. They can see over the cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll get the
You see like the torso or the head.
they're defending it behind you.
Oh, nice.
In the ways there.
Yep. Oh, almost
Two
perfect.
the house, one
So
is
one
you.
on the moon mark. So was that 6
6 by 5s.
You can
Oh!
do it!
Oh,
You can do it!
Hey!
Ryan!
Oh dear.
He's down to 1!
So he hits the moon mark
Was
on the
that
foot.
on Sebastian?
No, that's on this too.
Oh,
That's on
no.
TJ.
Has TJ got one wound now?
It's
Is
onto
that right?
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, was that over here, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, so TJ's got.
So
One
should we
more.
go?
We can do it!
Yeah, you might as well.
Shooting at Theoden.
Shooting at the head.
Poor guy.
Oh dear.
On the floor.
They need 6s, eh? Theoden?
Well, he can't.
You gotta hit
he
in
can't
combat.
attack us anyway.
We can't strike
So
you.
we don't-
Oh, that's
don't
So
we
you
wanna
risk
take
actually
us?
killing your own beast.
Yeah.
That
Right
one.
here.
Oh no, the other.
No,
we've done that in the
We've
ways.
already done that in the ways.
Oh, so this is
This is the-
Theoden.
this is
Okay,
the
yeah.
one
So
that's
Oh,
six.
should we just go for we'll go for a rider.
Yeah, someone
So horse
a
or rider?
little bit less of a threat. Yep.
One each.
One each. So we'll just go horse first.
Nice.
Did horse?
Yeah,
Cool.
there we go.
And then rider. No.
So throw rider test.
Oh.
Oh, did you make it? Reroll.
Okay, yeah, it did.
If you had a reroll into a 1, that would be
Yeah.
pretty glorious.
Poor
Oh,
TJ.
dear.
Yeah, TJ's getting
That was a
Oh,
lot
we've
of
got
stuff.
smacked
We've
up.
got
Yeah,
3
you
other
just
shots on
can't
this
strike.
side as
And
well.
3 other shots on this side. Where are they
Should
going?
do something.
Yeah. Shoot into Alpha.
Oh, she's shooting into cover.
So one goes in the way.
Shooting at Elfhelm.
Alpha's combat, yeah.
It's us.
Us? Who's you, Tom?
And-
Who's your side, huh?
I mean,
Huh?
oh
That's the moon
god.
mark, correct?
Team evil.
Yep. So you have to reroll one.
Reroll into poison.
Oh,
Come on.
no.
Oh,
That
That'd be
great.
great.
We've got no more. That's us.
That's shooting.
Oh, that's you.
It's all
And that's
these-
all the shooting.
There
Yeah, our
goes
2 free
all the
agents
shooting.
are
Yep, they're
spotted.
all gone.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna come back with combat.
Uh,
Alrighty, we are back with the combat phase. What are we doing, guys?
Alrighty.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, day 1, free heroic combat. Theoden's right there. Boom. Heroic.
And his liege is on the floor at the
Liege is on
mercy
his
of the
backside.
Everybody's
Breakdancing.
Oh, that's actually another thing. With both Dernhelm and with Aemir, if Theoden dies, they get buffed up.
Yeah.
So if Theoden dies, I'll end it.
Oh no, just him, not that profile. Anyhow,
Anyway.
heroic combat over here. We've got a person striker fainting with everyone bar day 1, and of course heroic strength with what's his name? Aemir. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these
6
are the
riders.
riders.
Oh, dear.
5 high.
5 so far. Who we got next?
Day 1.
Who's next?
Huh?
Is day 1 2?
Day 1.
Yeah.
Day 1 is he's only used one.
Oh, heroic move that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is day 1.
Oh no.
Okay. What do we roll
Um,
first?
Aemir?
We're sitting on 5 so far.
Yeah.
And then Aemir. Roll a 6. Okay.
He's got one.
Okay, so you guys roll. You got
Have you rolled the riders?
3
Yeah,
attacks.
roll the riders.
Okay.
5 high. So.
3 attacks.
Yep. Actually
We
get to
need-
roll a
we need
Mumak attack.
6. You
3
need
attacks
6.
and we can reroll 1.
Sure.
Because we're within 6 inches of him.
Yeah.
Reroll 1.
Oh, not that one.
Roll one of the other
Leave
ones.
that one because
Yeah.
we could mic that up
Oh, yeah.
Change
to a
the mic
6.
there, yeah.
Yep.
You gonna might it?
Are you gonna might?
And then
Oh,
we win
I mean,
the combat.
We may as well.
Essentially.
Alright, well,
oh,
if you
no.
might, we'll might.
Well,
we'll
you're
wait.
going to use one, right?
Yeah,
so,
what do you want to do?
should we force them to use the mic?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's do
alright,
it. Yeah.
we'll do
Alright.
Because that's one less room.
Paul,
What
Maybe.
should we do with Day 1?
I rolled 2 with down 1.
We'll burn Aemir.
Yeah.
Burn AMR's might.
Alright, so let's start with this piercing striker right here. So he
Alright.
needs a 5. Yep, so there's a wound.
It's a wound.
Hang on, Aemir's strength goes up to.
Oh, you want to do him now? Okay, cool. Yo.
This one's strength 7.
7.
Woo.
Cool.
So he's wearing 4s.
So we'll go.
Yeah.
I'll come back down. We'll go
is it
1,
on
2,
5
3,
now?
4, 5
We're on
fainters.
4, we just took 1.
2 wounds there. Oh, one more guy. We don't roll him in the fight. Oh, that's alright.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's him for fainting. No. And then.
AMR?
Yep, your heroes now.
So
Aemir.
fights. What? Strength 7?
Strength 7, so
Looking for
4s. We're rolling 1s.
Oh.
Alright, and then day 1.
Well, we might
Who's
want
got-
one of those.
Day
See?
1, he
Oof.
didn't faint, so nothing. Yep. Okay. How many wounds has he got? This piece?
He's
Got
got
4
4
remaining.
left because you've taken 6.
So currently 4 left.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We took 2 that turn.
No, it took 3 that turn.
No, he was on 4.
Yeah, we've counted 3.
We've
So he's gone.
We've
He's gone.
counted as you've made wounds. You've
Oh, sorry.
only done 2.
He's got 3 wounds left.
Yeah, because we did 4 last turn, right? And then 3. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
apologies. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So you're
Okay.
gonna spend that might to get that extra
Uh,
one, or
No.
no? Okay.
Because we can't do anything with it.
Yep. That's
You're only
good.
down to 1 now.
Amir's down to 1. Dirham's on 2.
1.
No, day 1.
Did a move with him.
Yeah, so he's down to 2.
Did you start with 3?
Oh yeah, because we didn't use mine.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
'Cause he
Okay,
rolled
cool.
2.
Cool. Where to, guys? You got priority? Dead drop.
Where are we going with this?
Remove it.
I guess those 2 spearmen. That's pretty much all we've got. Oh no.
Got at the back. Yep.
Do you want to roll those?
Yep.
Your spears.
Spears.
Feel good.
Spears.
Oh,
So
which one of you guys is it?
You
Murph
charged.
that used the Might?
Murph. Yep.
So he's all out. He's down to 2.
We've
Yep.
got 2.
3. 1. Because you didn't move, right? With him, this 2.
Oh, you also called a move.
Yeah.
Oh, we did too.
We did. That's right.
So Sebastian hasn't used anything?
Cool.
Alright, so we're up to.
This by 2.
2 on 1.
Go.
You charged. 5. 4.
5.
Even fight.
5, 4.
Yeah, 'cause we're not in 12. yet.
Oh, yeah, so even fight.
Yeah.
Fight.
So
So
roll
roll it
off. So with
Oh, you've got a
our-
banner actually for your mama.
Oh yeah, you can
you
re-roll
were
one.
in
Try and
3
try and
inches, right?
20 or 6.
Nope.
Alright, so
Roll off.
roll off.
And it's
Your
our
priority.
priority.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Thanks.
goes
To
to
us.
you.
They're both knocked down.
So,
So we'll go on
4
to
then.
this guy first. No.
Okay.
Right,
We're
is it
just
Rohan?
knocked prone.
Alrighty, where to next?
Do you want to do these bad guys behind
yep.
TJ?
So we've got
TJ's dismounts.
4 1-on-1s. I think.
Yeah.
Which one you want to do first?
Which one do you want to
Should
start
we
with?
just rip around this way?
This one?
Do you want to?
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
You guys charged us a N1?
Oh yeah, either way.
So this one?
Start
Yep.
here?
Just.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Six.
Wow.
Hold it together. It's a good turn
It's
for
getting
Rohan.
fives to
now.
wins.
Getting
On
out.
the man.
That's it.
Takes the man.
Those fucking warriors, eh?
Oh, I thought we were doing a percent.
Danger.
Was
No.
And now against Elfhelm?
No.
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 Elfhelm wins
Oh, you
double
went
6.
to double 6.
Do I get to reroll this? Oh no.
No.
That's still a kill.
Still a kill.
Yep. We're gone.
And then it's this one here.
You're up.
Do we get charged then?
Yes.
All
yes,
they
we
all got
Charged
charged.
you. Yeah, we charged you.
Oh.
Actually, he got. I think Outcome got charged as well.
Yeah,
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 he's fine.
two.
Yep, he
Oh,
had two.
okay.
He's here.
Yep.
So
It's
yours got
a
high
draw.
fight?
No,
draw.
we didn't charge.
It's a draw, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's only the high fight.
One to
Okay.
charge.
Yeah,
We
you
get
win.
it.
Nice.
So on the man,
Bounce off.
Last one.
and then last one. Yep.
And the little one through there, through the gap. It's a 6.
6.
Whoa.
Boy!
What?
Roll it off.
So roll off. Goes to evil,
Dang.
No.
and we
Oh,
can't
survive.
get him.
Bounce off.
Bounce off. Alright, so is it TJ Katsu's fight?
Can we finish this fight?
Okay, what do we got? We charge this, so we got fainting with everyone there bar Theoden.
You
Any
got
axes?
four horses.
No axes, so we got 1,
How many
2,
runners of Rohan have either?
3. That was a separate fight, wasn't it? So 4 dice normally for normal guys.
And there's the 6s.
Cool. We'll do this again. He's got 1 wound left, eh?
One wound, 2
So we're rolling 1.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh, TJ got you.
We got 2 fate.
Nah.
Isn't that how it works?
It's
only on the
for
leader.
him.
Only
Oh,
on
only
the
leader.
leader.
So if he
For the
takes
leader.
wounds, then you can then use it.
Yeah, we
So
can't.
now you're all pulling damage for everyone in there.
Alright, so we got
How many we got here?
6. Oh, 6
Six.
as well, I guess.
Yep.
They're at
And
different
the
levels
leader.
as well. So these guys on the side, you're probably looking at 3 strength 3s.
So 3 strength 3s on the guys on the
Two
side.
guys, yep. So
First guy.
One of these alright.
He's alright.
Fine, you made
Second
it,
guy.
so you sit down.
He's alright. Wow.
Alright, now the next guys have 4s.
Yeah, 4s on them.
cool. So the first one, he's very dead.
Very good.
Next one,
Oh.
very dead. Next one, very dead. And the
And
last
one
one,
more.
very dead. Alright, so the two guys on the sides are flying.
And the
Yeah,
leader.
this guy
And then
here
the leader.
will be the same. You'll be 4 as well.
4 on the leader.
That's
Yeah.
2 wounds.
Oh,
So you got
no.
2 fate here.
So you can use 2 fate and save.
Yeah, see the life. Nice.
On 1 wound.
1 wound. And they just
Good.
place.
And he just placed where he
on the
was,
ground there.
technically, I guess.
Oh, we got 1. We got 1.
Hey!
Yay!
Nice work. Alright, we're going to come into priority, I believe.
Roll that.
Priority.
So priority of the next turn. Here we go, guys.
Wasn't camera. So you guys rolled a 2. So
A
Hey.
6!
Doesn't
matter.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
So evil priority.
That's good.
that is good.
Alright, what have we got? We got some good, sure.
We're gonna have to pull one.
We, I think
So
for us,
he's down to 1.
pivoting that way and just making a clean line. And we could
that
take
one's got
out
2.
Theoden in the
Hmm?
process
That one's got
as
2.
well.
Day one's got 2 and Amy's got
This
1.
tactical
Okay,
talk
we'll
going on
call
between
a heroic
Team
move
Rohan.
with Deo Wine.
Dayone's calling a heroic move. Cool.
Would you like to do your
Yeah, we'll call one with
Oh, you're going to use your
Try and
imposing?
shut it
your-
up.
imposing presence.
No, goes
Oh,
off.
man.
Nice.
Darn it.
Can't be too bitter about that.
You guys calling any heroics?
With Sebastian.
Yeah.
With Sebastian?
He's still got 3 more too.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it.
One with Sebastian?
Right,
Cool. Right,
Sebastian.
you've got priority.
Hold up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we haven't done that fight yet, by the way.
Oh.
From last.
Oh, there's a
turn.
one-on-one.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well,
Come on, Sloan. Politics, Sloan. Come on.
So I want to move.
Alright, you guys got
Oh.
so 3 attacks.
We have
Just
task
getting all my
we
shit
can.
rolled
Yeah,
out.
task
as we
was
can.
on the
I
chart.
was doing an impact.
So this is to win. Yeah.
Yeah, you got him. What do you know?
Got some.
Right, so now it's roll off for.
Yeah. Oh, we're
you
gonna
guys
call
gotta
another.
call out another one?
Theoden's still
Do you
got
want to
one
call
might,
one?
by the
Yeah.
way.
Do you want to call? Because that's the only might over there.
Yeah, so Theoden.
You will call on with Theoden as well. Yeah.
Then? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Alright,
You guys roll off.
roll it off, guys.
Who does that
This
go?
is important.
2.
Oh.
Gonna evil again!
Woo!
Alright,
Alright.
Let's do this now.
Okay, so
Oh, yep.
Ryan, I think
Goodness. Trampoline goodness.
my bad.
okay, so we're catching up here with Sebastian on his heroic move. He's going to do a trample. So he's pivoted around his center point and is connected with this little rider here. Alright, so let's do these.
On the horse.
Big squish.
Go on.
Dead horse on the rider.
On the rider. Just.
Oh.
He's gone.
Easy.
Alright, keeps moving.
Alright.
Into day one. Toot toot.
Doot doot. On the horse.
Yep, got the horse.
Right, there one. So we defend 7. Oh, you shrink
Okay.
9, yes.
So
three.
we.
Still 3.
Hey, you
Lots
got
of
a
wounds
horse.
forward.
Oh dear.
Here's day one, and he keeps chugging along.
And then we keep moving.
Come on, Emma. Tank it.
Toot toot.
Oh, he's a 3-3.
Doot doot.
Alright, so Anna's horse.
Horse.
Oh, we did. Should we horse line it?
We still get to do wounds on him.
Yeah, that's his horse.
Yeah,
That's his
nah.
horse.
Does he have poison tusks?
No.
That's a shame.
I know.
I mean, because they still get to roll, and I mean, it could take 2.
Do you
Big
do them?
fight.
Do you do them simultaneously? Can we just
You
choose to
could
keep
have
it?
like extra
We'll do the
tusks.
side now.
Just
So we can decide after they do that same.
He is doing the 4 attacks.
Yeah, I guess
Trample
so.
because he has the tusk weapons.
There's probably
Yeah.
something in the rules, but I'm not aware. Alright, do your rolls for Emma.
Emma.
alright. On the man. Ooh,
Yeah.
3.
Okay, yeah, roll your fate for Emma.
Alright, 3 fate. First fate.
Okay,
Passes.
nice.
Second fate. Passes. Oh,
Whoa.
Bruh.
Prince of
On the
Rohan.
horse.
Prince of Rohan.
Whoa.
Alright.
Nice work.
Oh, we lose that horse stuff, yeah.
Alright, cool. We'll come back
Do
after
you
the
take
rest of movement.
Yep.
So we could use
So
our
even if
will.
you fail, you roll 2-1, sorry, then you burn all that and you're good.
Cool. So we're joining the movement
You still have
phase.
to make the other 2, right?
We're kind of halfway through currently,
For Murph.
but Murph has to make some courage tests
he
to be able to
does.
move. He's taken how many wounds in the last turn?
He did
Three.
three.
So three courage tests. The first one.
Sorted.
Sorted.
Second one.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
And we need a 5, so we'll use 2 will.
Too well?
Two will.
Well,
Alright.
and we.
Third courage test. Here we go.
Oh, it's
Yes,
just
just
enough.
enough.
Just
Oh,
Nice.
Off he
oh,
goes.
so close.
Isn't Theoden Harbinger?
Yeah.
Harbinger of Evil?
No.
Horsemanship.
Horse and jet.
Where's he going?
Horsenger. He's gonna pivot.
Alright. Chug along that way.
Yeah.
Alright, let's bring this up here.
Maximum damage.
Maximum chug.
Woo! So he's gonna go chug into probably hit this
That guy
Roman
first.
first.
Okay, go for it.
So we've got 3, and that's on the horse.
Yeah,
That's how we've been doing it. So
Yeah,
first
so
on the
horse
horse, and then on the rider. Takes out the rider too with a 5.
Takes out this boy here.
Yeah.
Alright, so he keeps
Just
chugging.
tell me which
Oh, hold
ones
on,
I'm
hold
removing
on.
from the table.
Oh,
and,
yeah, we've
he only
moved
moved
about
an
an
inch.
inch, so we've got 7 from there. 7. Okay, cool. Boop, boop, boop. Next
look at this
guy
guy here.
is this
Yep.
guy. So on the horse, gets
Yep.
the horse on a 5.
The rider.
On the rider! Oh, just!
Hits again.
Notorious Julia rolling.
On the horse.
Living on the edge. On the horse. Just.
Just again.
Woo! And then on the
Rider.
rider.
Hey.
Just!
Oh,
No!
Yikes.
Woo!
Yeah,
So we get him.
And he keeps going.
And he keeps going. Doo-doo. And gets him with his base. So this
It's the rider?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Side. Yep.
someone took the dice away.
With the measurement.
Oh, was that a measurement dice? Oh,
Yeah.
somewhere around here.
It's a reroll,
Just
but it
keep
doesn't matter.
walking
That's
off
the
the
horse.
board.
The horse is gone on a 6, and the rider is gone
Rider's
on a
one too.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's probably just going to end up around here, I reckon.
Yeah.
So underwhelming.
Okay. So now it is.
My bad, guys.
We've got the rest of our movement with our
Alright,
infantry.
we'll come back with the rest of the movement. So, end of the movement phase. Guys, wrap it up for us.
Oh well, we got pretty boned. This guy here went on a rampage, took out a bunch of riders over here,
Go Murph!
and then yeah, we're just getting boned around the board. So
Murph and the Magic Bones. Alright,
Funky Scarman.
Murph and the Magic Bones. Alright, cool. Alright, so shooting.
what happened to the dude who couldn't move over here?
He was not prone,
Yeah,
so he
good
could
space
stand
support.
up with
And support.
Oh, yeah.
support. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, shooting.
Go for it.
So, we'll do some shots. I don't think we have a lot to really target, however. Do you want to shoot down into some combat?
Yeah, why
Poison
not?
Do you want to
yourselves.
risk it? I suppose it's
He's still-
Sebastian.
he's
got
still-
full.
Full wounds and he's
Yeah.
defense 8.
So we can risk it.
Risking it for
Yeah, just do it.
the biscuing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we.
What turn does the army of the dead show
Next scenario.
So we could probably see this guy with these two.
So the front two going down
The
on.
front two going down onto
Oh,
him.
hold on. Cool. I thought we were gonna lose camera. No, we're all good.
Yep. Front
Do
two
it.
going down onto him.
Okay.
One hit.
One hit. Also rider.
Also rider. Oh,
Oh,
in the way.
so hits you.
So hits me. Woo. No wounds on me.
And
And then I've got
next.
one guy that can see down to the front.
Cool.
So one guy
Hits.
hits
Is it hitting?
you or me,
Nice.
you guys, and then horse or rider. Horse doesn't get the horse.
Okay. And then these guys over here.
Do you want to do?
He can probably see.
Yep.
2 through maybe him.
Yep.
These guys can't. So maybe this dude here in the front
Okay.
on
Go
the
for it.
horse. Just go 2. Start.
Yep.
That's a great start.
Great.
And then the other 2.
Justice.
I'm warming up.
You can't all be warming up for the entire day. Whole game's a warm.
We're
Where's-
cooking
Oh,
all
put them back.
day.
Okay, we're gonna come back
Some powerful shooting there.
with combat.
But we still hope.
Oh, we should have jumped all of our warriors down.
Crap.
Because the shooting's not
That's
really
true.
good anymore.
Yeah. We
Alrighty.
Should think about that. we should have done that with
What phase are we in? I've
Have
lost
we
track.
finished moving?
we're
The
done
end
shooting.
phase.
So we're in the end of all phases.
Just die out.
In phase, I set this card face down.
Well, this might be the last turn anyway, so.
In defense position.
Yeah, the end phase. Why not? All right, combat stuff.
Any
Your
priority?
heroics?
Where we go?
We good?
Alright, let's
Alrighty.
do
Let's
it.
do some fighting!
Get to the combat! What are you waiting for? Come on, Dylan!
Chop him!
Get to the chopper!
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
We'll start with Elfhelm here with our 2 so 1 spear support. 4.
Yeah,
You got
I'm
one
not
more.
with
Because he's your master. He's your beast
Oh,
master.
that's our. Okay, right. Oops.
Oh,
that was
5.
worse.
Oh.
No, it's
Oh, it's the look of the dice.
Alright, so we'll roll off
Hey.
West End fight, so.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, yes. Yay!
Let's go to evil.
Woo!
Alright,
And
so
then.
spear can strike.
So I oh yeah, because we just
Because
stand
you're
up.
up.
So spear,
What are you striking? Nothing.
nothing, because 2 doesn't do a thing.
Okay, where are we going next, guys?
These 2
Alright,
on
We're
dispel.
gonna
Okay.
shield.
Big
Sixes.
Big two.
Woo!
Do some new dice, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So he's gone back.
And then
5s.
he stands up, and then
So
we get
one
1
can strike,
attack.
yeah.
5
Yes.
takes him out.
Oh god.
Woo!
Alright, we've got 3 on 1 here.
3 on 1. 6s. And then all on the man.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Then over here.
We've got 3 on 1. Just finding more money. Do you want to do
Josiah.
Just getting it out before the weekend, you know.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Nice.
So on
nice
the man.
guys.
Fives?
Get him.
Woo,
Get some.
got it.
Another
Give me a
3 on 1.
white one. Give me a, or a silver one.
The broken ones. Where are those gold dice?
Oh, better. Okay.
Oh.
Even fight?
You guys charged us there, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep. So roll off.
There you know. Surprises all around.
Oh,
Get some
all
balls.
right. Okay.
Oh,
Well, we
man.
set the end phase, so
Yeah,
there
well,
you
this is the
go.
end of the team. We
All right. Where to now, guys? The big beastie.
Yep.
Okay.
Yay.
So everyone's fainting, obviously except AMR.
We don't have any might in that fight, so.
No might. Oh, we got 1 might with AMR. 1 might with AMR.
Oh, we did too. Should we call it strike?
Um,
I'll leave it to a dice roll.
just leave this a dice roll.
Okay,
Well,
go for it.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warriors.
5 warriors, here they go.
With
Here
Sebastian.
we go.
You sure?
Yeah, do it.
Boom.
There's the 6.
Never in doubt.
Alright, Sebastian rolling. Needing a 6.
We could use a might.
Second point, what?
Um,
You got a banner
you
reroll
can also re-roll one.
for the other
So
one.
re-roll first.
Oh, we could, yep.
May as well, mate.
Same as what happened last time. Let's might it.
Yep.
It's last turn.
Cool.
Do it, bro.
Make
So
it
roll off.
6. And then
Here
roll
comes
off
the very important roll off.
goes to oh yeah, because we run with priority,
Priority.
right?
Yes!
Go Sebastian!
Because you charge, you knock us all down as well.
Yes!
Oh.
Oh
That's
my
rough.
God.
Sorry.
So we're not prone, so we take hits on everyone who's mounted. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Strength 3s. 1 dice.
Yikerinis.
So underwhelmed,
Me. No. Oh, this, I guess.
We didn't charge.
You charge AMR.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We
That's it.
did.
Yep. So we're all on our E. So now you get double strikes as well.
Double strikes on everyone with strength 9.
Wow.
So that's 6 attacks.
On every person with strength
Holy
9.
Because
So
they're
3
all
lots of
not
2.
prone, yeah.
There you go.
You go for it.
Here you go.
So who are you going
You've
to
been doing well.
Alright, Julia. This is like vengeance for
Vengeance for everything. So what we get?
just for everything.
So
Not just the last game, but everything.
So if you
all
kill,
of it.
well, if you kill
My
2 more,
chocolate milk.
if you kill 1 more person here, then 1 or 2 you end the game anyway. So
Essentially.
Oh, we're done to. We're
yeah,
caught.
we're caught in this turn.
So shall we start with Theoden, or should we just start with some of the chat?
Just decide.
Just to say.
All right, we'll just go from the front then.
Mhm.
All
What do you
right.
roll? No.
What?
6 dice in total. So you're just killing that one guy, is that right?
Oh, like overall.
Yeah.
Well, if you
fine.
just look at leave them there.
Oh, yeah.
Double.
Yeah.
Not 6 attacks.
I
in a
was
row.
getting all excited. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Just use those results.
Yeah,
Or
that'll end the game.
that'll
Yeah.
kill them.
That'll
So one
end the game.
dude
kill.
and another.
That's enough.
So that's 2 dude.
And another. And another.
Yes.
That's 3
3
dudes.
dead.
Have a 6.
If we... Just a freebie.
You
So
need
3
another
guys
one.
dead.
Yep.
So
Alrighty.
that's 3.
Alright.
Hammer, Theoden, and
That's-
Durnham all dead.
Yep.
What?
End of game.
Yay!
The line of Rohan is broken.
Oh, what do you know?
Evil prevails.
Team Harad, well done,
Definitely
guys.
didn't see that coming.
Olifants all the way.
All right, we're gonna come back with our post game.
Pay to win.
Well,
Don't.
that was. Ooh. It's okay because
Stop picking on me. The game's over.
So that was that was rough. That was rough. It was pretty clutchy at points,
Yeah.
but I think in the end it was pretty convincing.
Mm-hmm.
Two Mumak survived,
Mhm.
which is all you needed to get the major
line.
victory
Me and
there.
Ryan got
More
it.
gaming.
We,
Totally. Those extra 400 points, that 30% extra, really paid off.
Oh, yeah.
400.
Hey guys,
And 3
you
points.
guys got a lot of bonuses too.
4 works
You-
very
Blames
good.
their army.
You got a
Yeah,
100%
this
of
is a
your
game of
army in
armies.
Not dice, armies.
Yeah.
Armies, yeah.
No, it was really fun though.
Today's game.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
We got to. Oh, Tom, want to correct us?
It's Gimbal.
No, guys,
Gimbal.
that way.
He's gonna have to
Everybody,
move.
yeah,
Hold on. Well, there you go.
So we're just going to continue like this. My
Yep.
back definitely enjoys it.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Just
like Earth
expedite it.
yeah,
It's
let's
alright.
come into the side. Okay, and we'll slowly correct
Oh,
it
God,
because I'm
hang on.
actually in a lot of pain.
Oh, God.
There we go. Thank you, Tom. Please.
You're welcome.
Tom, please.
All right.
Please.
Props
There we
to
go.
our opponents.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
won all the roll-offs.
Good dice.
They killed everything they shot.
Yep. Lots of
And
good
Well,
shooting.
we
they
did-
trampled
we-
everything they...
50% of shooting wise.
People are going to be
Not
watching
all
this
of
being
it.
like,
What?
Julia rolled more than once.
So,
I did! It was
guys, if you learn the game, bring your sandpaper.
improvement.
Yeah. And invest in Mumacs. They're the way
And
to go.
invest in
apparently.
Mumacs,
And some
yes.
Mumac,
They're very
Mumac
pretty.
Meta 2020.
Pretty
Underwhelming
models.
though. Underwhelming.
Very.
Oh.
Anyway,
And then Ryan and I really benefited from jumping a lot of our
Yeah.
infantry
yeah,
off those
jumping the dudes off the
Mumacs, yeah.
howders.
body
Really?
slamming
Peeling
off
dudes
and
off.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
amazing
into,
success
into
rate.
your dudes,
It
into
was
the
amazing,
Rohirrim.
yeah.
What was our key learning? Just like, what was bring more riders next time. Maybe not 400
Like a
points worth?
400 odd points.
Yeah,
worth.
probably a few
Or
more
just
riders.
say 800s to be sure.
Just to
you
be
know.
sure, right? Because I mean, they auto kill them really.
Yeah, that's the one.
But yeah,
It's a tough
maybe bring
scenario.
loaded
It's a
dice.
really tough scenario.
It is. Well, I mean,
Um,
it's a narrative scenario, and the Rohan do
'cause
get trampled by
The
Mumak. in the movie,
Mumaks
It's
aren't
very true to the
infantry,
movie.
and we didn't have a
Story.
banner like we thought we had.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did play it.
that
Yeah.
They used up a lot of mine.
We're like, oh, we gotta get all the might back. Let's do a
Yeah.
whole lot of wounds,
That
and then
was-
we're like, oh, but we will have 0 end game now because
Interesting question. Do you think if you had the banner next time, the points discrepancy would be less severe?
Outnumbered. Yeah.
Well, we'd have
I
another
think it
60
would
points
match
with the
up.
banner,
I
but-
think over time, if you keep your heroes alive, obviously for those Rohan enthusiasts out there, certainly not me, you've quite well benefit from free
Yeah.
might.
Yeah, free might's usually pretty good. I think that it just would have meant that we were able to pull off the strengths and the defenses with gambling and all those
Yeah.
sorts of cool things throughout the rest of the
Yeah,
game.
just
Meant that we'd have more times to try and win heroic moves and.
It's curious that it's
Super
not
fun.
in it.
Sorry.
It's curious that the banner's not
I
in
suppose if you look at the movies though, he's like shooting a bow at one point when Aemma comes along and
Yeah,
saves
so-
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
true.
doesn't have the banner. The banner's a Helm Deep thing.
And of course in the books he's
That's
dead
true.
at this point. So
it. That's also true.
Yeah.
It's hard to fly a banner when
Yeah,
you're
it's hard
dead.
to
But there's also not a
That's
model
why it's
without a
a
banner, so
spirit
what do?
banner.
It's Games Workshop.
Anyhow, good game.
Anyway,
team.
yeah.
Well
Good
done.
game.
Nice work,
Props to
guys.
you.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Congrats, Team Evil. Till next time.
Catch you soon.
Good
See you later.
game. Woo.
Bye.